starting to think that maybe I'm the problem, because everyone around me has a freaking boyfriend who treats them incredible and is super nice to them, and I, for some reason, can't get a boyfriend, and they all don't want to commit to me, and they just want to use. I feel so unlovable. Is it just me? Or is it everyone? I don't know, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind! God damn, I feel so unlovable. I can't do this. Everyone around me is gonna come. I feel like I'm third wheeling all the time. Am I the only one? Okay.
She's crazy.
I'm currently on my way home from a date. First date of 2026. And I have no problems posting this because he told me he doesn't have TikTok. And honestly, even if he did, I wouldn't give a fuck if he saw this. Because this man decided to psychoanalyze everything about me. Everything. He and I met in the wild. We met playing kickball. And we had a really great time. And I was like, oh my God, he's like kind of cute. And like we were having fun. So we decided to go on a date. So we did. And as the date's going on, we're having a lovely time. I'm having a great time. But then he starts getting a little drunker. And that's when the truth starts to really come out. And he was like psychoanalyzing me. And literally was like, I bet you're on anxiety meds. And I was like, yeah, I am. Like, how'd you come to that conclusion? He's like, you just give those vibes. He was like, you're clearly a very sheltered person. You're clearly somebody who thinks you know everything and like has seen the world, but you don't know anything. And then he just starts going on and on and on about all the things that he's decided about me. In 2 hours, he's decided all of this about me to make me feel bad about myself. I have no idea. And he was like, then trying to question me, oh, how many relationships have you been in? I'm like, that's none of your business. He's like, I bet you've been in a lot of situationships but don't ever have a boyfriend. And I was like, wow, you really just have me all figured out. So we're starting the year off really strong, and I wish I could like make this funny, but at this point like it's not funny. It's just mean. It's just mean.
I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I feel like I'm coming to a really sad realization that I might just be single forever. I've been single for 5 years and I honestly don't know if I can see myself being in a relationship. Like, I'm so emotionally exhausted to the point where recently I don't even know if I want kids. Like, I actually don't know. Like, in theory that would be great. It's not like 100% no, but I really can't see that right now in my future. It's really sad. Like, something else that I've realized, being someone who I think is conventionally attractive, a lot of guys just want to pursue you for their ego, and I'm just over it. I'm so over it. Yeah.
Not my problem.
I've come to realise I'm just not the girl that that gets the guy. I'm not the girl that gets treated right. I'm not the girl that gets to fucking be the princess. I'm just not that girl. I'm always the fucking girl that's the one before that girl. Or I'm always the girl that is the placeholder, or feels their ego, or feels a little something that they're lacking. I'm that girl. And that is shit. Being that girl is fucking shit. We get the bare minimum. We get used, we get abused, we get walked all over. And for what? For what? Because we pour into people that don't pour back into us. That's what we do. It's fucking shit. It is. It is.
So am I the only one who absolutely hates being single? Because I've been single for a year now, and it sucks. Jessica, enjoy your time. Go out, have fun, enjoy your alone time, blah, blah, blah. There were people who were meant to be alone, and there were people who weren't meant to be alone. I am the second type. This shit sucks. I just want to have someone to come home to hang out with, to talk to watch movies with. Like, I have my kids and they're amazing, but I want like another adult to talk to. And like, obviously I'm not gonna settle for just anybody. Like, I am very picky because I have kids. I'm not for the streets. I'm wife material. I'm not. This isn't fun. I don't like it. I mean, maybe it's my age. I am 28, so maybe that's why I'm so like And since I was married for 10 years, like, I was already in that mindset of just being settled down and just being a wife. Like, I'm not a girlfriend. What the heck? I don't want to be a girlfriend.
I've given up on dating because there is no age range that works for me. So I'm 55. Men who are 55 and are available are either one, divorced. If they're divorced, it's usually their fault. If you've never been married, then you're either really ugly and nobody ever wanted to marry you, or you're way too good looking and you've just been playing the field the whole time and you're a complete narcissist. Divorced men are also totally disgruntled. They think it was the woman's fault. They're mad about everything, and they're usually bald and fat. Men in their 40s are better looking, but if they're divorced, they usually have little kids. And if they're divorced, they're either pissed off because they're divorced and life didn't turn out the way they planned, or they're just busy trying to get as much you know what as they can because they're free again. And they're not interested in anything else but just that. Men in their 30s are fine that they haven't had kids yet or anything because they're still in their 30s. They're better looking, they have hair, but you have nothing in common with them. I'm 2 lifetimes ahead of them. That's it. There's nothing left. There is nothing left.
She says he psychoanalyzed her, but the real offence is that he asked questions she didn't like and landed a few guesses too close to home. Anxiety meds, situationships, no long-term boyfriend. Those hit a nerve, so now it's mean, not honest. She'll say it's about boundaries, but it's really about her being insecure. She's allowed to judge, categorize, and disqualify men instantly, but the moment a man does it back, he's toxic. Judging your date is perfectly fine, as long as she's the only one doing it.
Hypocrites.
She is calling herself the placeholder girl, but that label didn't fall from the sky. It was earned through repetition. Same role, different men. She pours, they take, they leave, and suddenly she's shocked by the credits rolling the same way every time. She says she's never the princess, but she keeps auditioning for men who don't hand out crowns, only temporary validation. She confuses emotional availability with overinvestment and calls it love. Meanwhile, the men clock it early. She'll give everything without requiring commitment. When someone keeps ending up as the warm-up act, it's not fate, it's selection. Same pattern, same outcome, different excuses, and until that changes, the role stays exactly the same.
It's so useless!
She keeps saying she's wife material, but she's already showing up with children and a baby father attached. That's not wife material, that's baggage material. Calling herself wife material doesn't magically erase complexity. It doesn't undo past choices. It doesn't make dating easier. It makes it harder. And the frustration comes from pretending otherwise. Men aren't rejecting commitment. They're evaluating cost versus return. And when the load is heavy from day one, most of us will keep walking.
Good luck.
She is 55, single, and somehow every man on earth is the problem. Men her age are divorced and it's their fault. If they were never married, they're either ugly or narcissists. If they're divorced, they're bald, fat, angry. If they're younger, they're hot but useless. If they're older, they're resentful. Funny how every category is defective except her. She isn't evaluating men, she's disqualifying reality. Everyone gets psychoanalyzed, labelled and thrown out before a conversation even starts. The dating pool didn't disappear. Her tolerance did. This is what happens when standards turn into shields. Instead of adapting, she builds a narrative where no option is acceptable, then calls it fate. When every door looks broken, it's usually because the lens is cracked, not the house.
Poor, deluded females.
Real men of genius.